Hello and welcome to Rose Colored Glasses. My name's Nanette, and on this channel we explore goddess archetypal energies. And today I'm doing the midweek energy check-in. And I'm using the Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. And I've shuffled, and today I've been given two cards, and they work synergistically together. So I will display both cards and give you the combined energies. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully this information will resonate with you and you'll use the practices that I suggest. If you're returning, I so appreciate you and thank you for your continued support. Also, any likes, shares, and subscribes are greatly appreciated as they help me circulate these videos. So the idea is to utilize these feminine energies to create magical change in your life. So let's get started and see what we have for the midweek check-in. So we've got, for the first card, the You Are the Light. When the darkness surrounds you, be the light. And for the second card, we've got On Your Own Terms. She waited a really long time to be saved until one day she decided to save herself. It was a very good day. So, part of using the feminine energies is to create positive change in your life and to create a life that you desire. So the On Your Own Terms card is just really is part of that whole message. It is the crux of the message. And then You Are the Light, Be the Light, is another part that really ties into the On Your Own Terms. Because when you raise your light and shine your light, you are doing things on your own terms. So these two energies really meld well together and are bringing forth the message that we need to step into our power. And sometimes when you say power, you're like, I have no power. I'm, a victim to what life dishes my way. And that's so not true. You have all the power. And so maybe one of the things to start with is just saying, I have the power, or I am the power. And just sit with that, really feel it, and keep saying it to the point that you really start to feel a shift in your body. It's super important to start emulating these energies and connecting with them and embodying them, because that's when the shift's going to change. These are really powerful energies and they create magical shifts. And it's the energies that create our magnetic field. And when we create our magnetic field from a really high perspective, a high powered perspective, knowing that we have the power, leaning into that power, being the light, doing things on our own terms, it's when we really create that shift and that magnetism that then draws in circumstances to match that new shift. So really feeling into that. Sit with doing things on your own terms. Sit with being the light. And really feel like, what would that feel like to you if you were truly the light, if you were truly doing things on your own terms? And think of characteristics that are associated with that. So, of course, power is associated with that. Security, freedom, true connection are all associated with that. So think about it for yourself and what characteristics you would associate it with living on your own terms and being the light. And sit with them from the perspective of, you are those characteristics. And what does it feel like to you? And really bask in those characteristics until you start to feel things shift. There was a survey done. I think it was a 5,000 individuals, and they were asked about some happiness quotients. And one of the ones that rated the lowest was acceptance, but should have rated the highest if these people had a high happiness quotient. And so I think all of this, be the light and on your own terms, is part of acceptance of yourself, and just how marvelous you are and magnificent you are and how powerful you are. And when we start to step into that acceptance of ourselves, things really shift, and all of that well-being starts to flow into us in magical ways. So sit with the idea of acceptance, accepting yourself as being that powerful being that creates your own life. So first off, say things like, I am the light, I live life on my own terms, and sit with those and see how those feel. Think about characteristics that relate to being the light and living on your own terms, and see how those feel to you. And really start working with those energies to start to make shifts in your energy body so that you can magnetize in better things. So that's, you are the light and on your own terms. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you use those energies to create magical change in your life. I thank you for being here. I so appreciate you, and bye for now.